Hey guys, it's your old pal Wolverine here, back in with another little video. Uh, just wanted to come on here and say, I hope you guys have been having a good college football Saturday. Week 0. We've had a few good games today. Of course, there's not really a lot of games on today. Had to settle watching some FCS ball, which it's all right. So I guess I'll go ahead and tell you what's happened. Of course, first off, Kansas State versus Iowa State. Iowa State gets the win. Congrats to Iowa State. But dude, Kansas State, they did not want to win that game. They did not. It's embarrassing, really. I picked Kansas State to win that game. It makes me upset. I thought Kansas State, with this team, they have Avery Johnson, Dylan Edwards, a tight end who was pretty solid for him next year. People were expecting him to take a step forward. People thought Kansas State could do big things this year. Heck, they were the favorites to win the Big 12. And you know what they do? They come down crap on their own foot in Ireland. So, yeah. Kansas State, it's baffling to me. Like, you go on, 4th and 1 on your own 30? What are you doing? And you had a chance to kick a field goal, to tie in a very tight defensive game, and you don't. You go for it on 4th down. I don't understand. And yeah, the rain really affected this game too. There was a lot of fumbles. There was like 4 or 5 fumbles. It was ridiculous. It was really bad. But yeah, congratulations to Iowa State. They got a chance to maybe do something this year. All I know is Kansas State, man, I thought that they could have, maybe competed for the Big 12. Maybe they still can, but today they did not look like it. Both of these teams need to get their offense figured out. Either these teams have really bad offenses or they have really good defenses. I do not know. But I guess we'll find out later down the line. We had an upset today. Well, this was the second game that happened today. It was an FCS game, though, so go ahead and, I guess, end the video if you guys don't care about the FCS. But, it's all we got right now, basically. So, Nicholls State upsets 4th-ranked FCS Incarnate Word. Incarnate Word was favored by 13.5. I watched this game. Nicholls State, their defense played pretty good. I think, man, if their defense gets playing like that, Nicholls State, they can make some noise in the FCS. I think Nicholls State, they play Troy next week. Who knows? Maybe they could beat Troy. I don't know. It wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world, I guess. I would imagine Troy, though, would probably be favored in that game because, Group of 5 over FCS. But then, I'm pretty sure sometimes, though, FCS teams are favored over Group of 5 teams. So, it wouldn't shock me. Who knows? But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I got on Tarleton State and Portland State on my laptop because my TV wants to be a little punk. Tarleton State right now up 14-0 on Portland State. Tarleton State is ranked number 8 in the FCS. I guess they're supposed to be good. I don't know much about these FCS teams. The only FCS teams I know about are North Dakota State, South Dakota State, because, they're good every single year, it seems like. Oh, yeah, and then Montana State. They're usually pretty good every single year, too. I forgot about them. And then we have another shocker coming up. And before you say, oh, it's another FCS over FCS upset, isn't it? No. It's an FCS over Group of 5 upset. Probably wondering, yeah, that's better, but how's not that big? Trust me, it's big. Idaho State. You're probably wondering, who the heck is Idaho State? Some of us are wondering the same thing. is beating at halftime. They are winning at halftime, 17-14 against UNLV, the same UNLV team that people have been high on this season to win the Mountain West, make the playoffs. People were high on UNLV this season, and right now Idaho State is beating UNLV. I'm not gonna come out here and say, UNLV is gonna lose to Idaho State. I mean, we've seen it before. Some FCS teams, have at least be tied or have the lead with these teams, and then the other team, the better team, just pulls away at the second half. We've seen this before. It wouldn't shock me if that happens with UNLV, Idaho State. But right now, Idaho State, man, it seems like, especially when running the ball, they can do whatever they want. Their defense is starting to pick it up a little bit. And, man, UNLV, they need to start picking it up, or else they are going to get upset. I'm not saying, UNLV ain't no good. They're going to get upset. I'm not saying that, but they need to pick it up, though. They keep switching it up between Alex Orji and then this other guy. With the other guy, they look worse offensively. They need to put in Orji. But yeah, UNLV, people really picking this team to be the Group of 5 representative. Right now, they don't look like it. They do not look like the team that people have been praising them on, saying that they're going to be the best Group of 5 team this year and win the Mountain West and all that stuff. But yeah, again, to clarify how big of an upset this would be, when Northern Illinois upset Notre Dame last year, Notre Dame was favored by 28.5. And UNLV, they're favored by 31.5 over Idaho State. And Idaho State, you're probably thinking, is Idaho State a good FCS team? No! No, they're not. Idaho State is not good. They are not good. They basically suck every single year. Like Idaho State, and Tarleton State just got an interception against Portland State. Doesn't shock me. Portland State, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be one of the worst teams this year in Division I football. It doesn't shock me. But yeah, this would be a big upset if Idaho State was able to pull it off. And I don't know if anything else would top it, unless we got an FCS over Power 4 upset. If that happens, that would definitely top it if we got an FCS over Power 4 upset. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Hope UNLV get your crowd together, or else you're gonna get upset. And then of course we got some more games tonight. Kansas versus Fresno State. I'm definitely gonna be watching that. Kansas is favored by 13.5. I think Kansas will win, but I got Fresno State covering the spread. I think Fresno State, they're usually one of the solid to good Group of 5 teams every single year. I got them covering the spread. I still got Kansas winning though. And then I think we also got Stanford versus Hawaii. Hawaii, I'm pretty sure, is actually favored right now. I can't remember, but it's at Hawaii. I got Stanford, but it would not shock me if Hawaii won. Stanford is terrible. And also, we also got Western Kentucky versus Sam Houston. Western Kentucky, I think, is favored by almost 10. I got Western Kentucky in that game. Sam Houston is getting better as a FBS team, but I still think Western Kentucky right now. I think they're still a pretty solid Group of 5 team. They got a pretty good coach. I think Western Kentucky's got that game. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say. Enjoy y'all's college football Saturday. And also, SEC, of course, going to a 9-game conference schedule. And I was planning on making a video revealing what I think each team's 3 permanent opponents should be. And believe me when I say I am going to make that video as soon as I can. So, enjoy the rest of y'all's Saturday, and go Vols!